I am back and with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode of with the CRM. We're on episode 11. Sorry, almost was coughing, having a coughing fit then. But yeah, we're gonna just continue on as usual. What did we do last time? I honestly can't remember. Oh yeah, last time, yeah. This is a weird, like, I don't know what happened last episode. Sorry for last episode, because I think it was last episode, but Twitch like muted me or copyright. Well, it would be a copyright strike, but they mute you if you've got any music that is copyrighted. And for the first time, I think ever, I've had a copyright strike on Twitch for a bit of music on State of Decay. It's kind of weird, like it's 6 minutes in the middle of a video when I'm talking. I think I'm talking, so it's kind of weird, but but they muted it. But for some reason, when I exported it, it's still muted. So I don't know whether that's a new thing. But it's like there's like 6 minutes. I'll put it in the description in the last video. I think it was episode 10. I'll put it in the description. Sorry, God. Yeah, I think I need a drink in a minute. But yeah, I'll put it in the description of like a timestamp of when it starts and when it about ends. So if people want to skip it, then it's there. But it's weird because I've never had a copyright strike for that song before. And the song is something... The song plays at the end of... You know when I go into the menu, I start off in the menu. And I leave the game in the menu. It's the same music for that, so... It's weird that I've never been caught out by it before. But I guess I'm gonna just keep an eye on it today. But it should be fine. Like, I realised I've done 100 Let's Plays. Not the last episode, the episode before. Yeah, I did 100. I've done 100 videos on. Over 100 now. Of this Let's Play style that I've been doing. It's kind of... And I've only been doing it a few months. But it's been a hell of fun. I've really enjoyed this series. I've got no particular plan for today. I don't know what I was up to last time. Yeah, we ain't got shit. We need some bullets. I suppose we could go... Oh yeah, we could just taxi. But yeah, sorry for that. I don't know what the thing is of it. Before, when Twitch has muted something, usually when I export it to YouTube, it unmutes it. Because if I get a copyright strike on YouTube, I don't mind. I don't really care about it too much. But it's like... Because I'd rather have the good music and not... So I'm not making money for this stuff, so... Might as well enjoy all the good music while I can. I think we need to go and get some... ammo and guns and... So maybe we go down there. Annoyingly though, it's going to be kind of tricky because it's dark in the game. But I've picked like the sunniest moment in the day to do the video. So it's kind of... It's going to be an interesting challenge because I can hardly see. Hopefully... Hopefully the game will turn daytime soon. Well, if we take our time... So we did get
network connection failure. Insufficient signal strength. Retrying in 30 seconds.
Never mind, Cleo. I'm still seeing too much bioelectric interference from local play cards. If I didn't know better, I'd swear they were blocking your signal on purpose. If our friendly neighbors are listening, perhaps they could help us by clearing some play cards from the valley.
Destroy play cards to boost. Oh, okay. Kill 2 play cards. I guess we could. Why don't we clear out Spencer's Mill? I say we're gonna clear out Spencer's Mill just after saying how annoying it is with the after just saying about about there we go. There we go. After just saying about barely able to see, I'm gonna go out and kill 2 players, which is a good plan, isn't it? I think we could do it. We could do it easy. Yeah, we can do this easy, no problem. We'll go and clear out Spencer's Mill. I think it's Spencer's Mill, isn't it? I can't see my guy. It's just a beam of light. Exactly where my guy is. But we did get a car. We got a Jeep and we upgraded this thing.
Shit! Everyone out!
Fucking hell! Once again, starting off an episode, running into bloaters. Go suck a dick. Fucking bloody pop in. I won't be surprised if I get blood playing there. Really tricky getting away with this. Fucking arseholes. Like, they want you to go like 1 mile an hour. I swear. Even then it'd pop in. Yeah, it was a bit annoying with the... It was a bit annoying with the muting there. But it's weird that that's the one video that doesn't unmute when I'm finished, like, export it. Because before, like, Twitch is muted stuff before, but when I export it, the videos are fine, I think. So I'm not sure what's going on with Twitch, to be honest, but hopefully, because I don't want to have to start muting. The thing is, I can, like, half the time I can barely notice the music in this because I've got it quite low. So I don't know why it picked up on it, but it's fine. The thing is, it's not even like Twitch, YouTube, where, at least on YouTube, if you want to leave it up and get the copyright straight,
around here.
You can just still have the music, you're just not going to be able to monetize it. That's fine to me. But the fact that Twitch just mutes it without your permission, or doesn't give you an option to doesn't give you the option to just actually maybe might get ammo from there's a play cart. Fuck. What is this start to an episode, man? Lure them to these guys.
Hang out for a bit.
You guys, I've got a problem. Yes, I can barely see. I see nothing. I'm like, I'm pretty much, what's his face? I'm Daredevil right now. Fucking blind. Just hearing them. And that's so annoying, I don't know how I could stop that. That's a bit better with the torch on, but still pretty bad. But yeah, I'm a while away, but I'm slowly but surely trickling in subscribers for YouTube. And I've been thinking about what I could do, like if I did get to 100, like to celebrate almost. But I was kind of thinking, maybe doing like a long video. I'm kind of tempted to play. I'm kind of tempted to play State of Decay for a while, like doing like a long video on State of Decay, or like switch. I could even switch, like do a long live stream and just put it on YouTube. I could, because I've been watching a bit of Heel vs Babyface, playing The Witcher, and he did like a 10-hour Witcher stream. I was thinking like I could do maybe something like that for like to celebrate. Like, where the fuck is? There's meant to be one thing here. Probably gone past it. I can't see it. Can't be asked. So much for trying to destroy the plague heart. I suppose I can still do it. Where's that jug gone? There he is.
Anybody
honest,
out there want to give me a hand here?
All quiet. At least.
I could
as
probably
quiet as
deal
you can
with
get
the
this
jug.
close to a plague heart.
I don't need to worry about the jug too much. So if I C4 this thing... Fuck you. I hate Red Talon soldiers. They're so janky compared to every other character, especially when it comes to stealth. Just simply crouching. Just simply crouching. Can't tell where he's facing. Just about. There we go. I would say just put both of these C4 down at once, but it just doesn't work like that. Not all the time, anyway. Just gotta do one at a time.
My eyes are burning.
Run. Once you're dealt with a blue. How the fuck did I come? Oh man, this is bad. I don't know why I'm doing this when I can't see. I can't see a thing. It's too dark. Oh wait. This is playing hard.
Yeah, that shit worked great.
Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
No more of that.
got it, we got it.
Signal strength has improved by 12% and rising.
Excellent. Whatever you're doing out there, keep it up.
Oi, oi, oi. Did I kill the jug? Oh, that jug's gone quiet.
This shit is heavy.
I don't think I need this. Like, we're gonna kill another plague out. It's gonna more than likely have better stuff. Oh yeah, they've changed it then. So if you kill a juggernaut near a plague, oh, that's kind of cool. They fixed that then.
What a treat.
I've been always wondering about that, like, for them to change that. Because there's a blood juggernaut. I wonder if they fixed it for like when you wipe out all the blood plates. If they're still around. Oh my god. Fucking hell, that popped out of nowhere.
I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah, shall we leave it? Because, like, he's about to get... we need to go back. We need to get someone fresh. Because, man, he ain't gonna last a lot longer. Just gotta be careful on the way back, because I don't want to run into a bloater again. Because if he gets hit, he's donezo. Ah, well, rough start, eh? Jesus. But yeah, in the next few days I have finished Halo Spartan Assault, and after completing it, because I completed the main story, after completing the main story in that, I found out there was like co-op missions involving the Flood, and I'm kind of like, I weren't 100% sure whether I'm going to do it, but what I might do is I'll do it as a random stream this weekend, and I'll just upload it. I'm not going to premiere it or anything like that, just to see what it's like, and then I'll probably put it in the playlist, the Halo playlist, because why not? But we'll see how it goes, because it's like co-op. And if I can't find a game, I don't know whether it'd work. I'm not sure, I'm not expecting a whole lot from it, but
I know it may
yeah,
feel like you're losing more people than you're saving. And some days, that may even be true. But we have to believe that every person we save matters. I can get behind how the network runs its ship. They got some guts.
But yeah, the last episode of the last episode of I'm blanking. The last episode of Halo Spartan Assault, which is like episode 3. If you want to see me get my air off with that game, well, beginning to anyway, go watch that, because man, that mission, the last mission to that game is such bullshit. I got so like annoyed with it, like it was just so annoying. But we did it. Like, we did complete the game. But man, that was a rough experience. Man, why are they all hurt still? We got. It's all upgraded. Let's do Isaac.
Look, I know we're not in a party mood, but sometimes it's the best way to break out of a funk. Yeah,
can you imagine having CRM having a party? We should be okay with 2C4, really. I might take... No, we'll leave that. Has he still got them grenades?
Hey there.
Oh, yeah. We'll put them away. That should do it. Right, we'll go and try and kill this last plague heart. I would like to clear up Spencer's Mill. The sun's clearing, moving away now. Slowly but surely. I could probably tell the time. Fucking hard pop in. There's a blowtorch. You suck a dick. Blow. Yes. That's the sound I like to hear. Look at all the... There's so many blood plague. I just killed a blood plague heart. It should have been... dying down a little bit. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing like a 100 subscriber live stream. Like a long playthrough, like start a new community or something in State of Decay and just play through it. Or, and then part way through go to Grounded maybe? I was going to just play State of Decay, but I was kind of thinking maybe, because Grounded and State of Decay are mine. Well, my two somewhat. I hold these two games close to my heart, really, because I've had such a good time with these series, and it'd be nice to play them. So, yeah, like that's my idea anyway. It might not be on the day I get 100 subscribers, but it'll probably be after some point. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. I'll premiere it or something from now on. I'm saying I'm talking like I've done it.
Bad place to hang out for too long.
God knows whether my Xbox could handle 10 hours of gameplay. Well, I'm saying 10 hours. I'm thinking like it might change, but like a long playthrough anyway. Where that Juggernaut horde went? Just disappeared. Oh, we got this easy.
We're almost out of these. Okay, it's on the ropes. That's all for this plague heart.
Signal strength is now within acceptable bounds.
That's excellent news, Cleo. It seems that interference from local plague hearts has dropped below a viable threshold for blocking your connection. Is there something else you'd like to say to our friends, Cleo?
Your cooperation in this experiment has been noted.
You're welcome, Cleo. Happy to help.
It's cool to have Cleo, but I thought that comment, I think it was in the last episode, when we were helping activate Cleo with Isby. To be fair, like that comment that Isby said about Cleo being, I think Cleo should be represented as they or them, because of gender politics, which is pretty much it. I do think that's kind of stupid when it comes to Cleo. I don't know, like I thought that one line was so forced, and your typical identity politics crap. Like, come on, like Cleo's got a female voice, but then really, if you want to be gender neutral or like representative of all that stuff, just name it Cleo. Why bring up gender and everything in the first place? If you want to be neutral about everything, and you don't want to mention about the gender, don't. Just say Cleo. I just thought that line last episode, I think it was last episode, when we were trying to help Cleo be activated with Isby. Isby was so forced then. And it did kind of bother me, that line, because it's like your typical modern day line. Like, it's just so, I don't know, it's kind of, and the thing is, I like Isby, but that line, it made me just think Twitter mob, Twitter handle. That's all it reminded me of, and it was just so like, and it's weird, like in the zombie apocalypse, like you think about it, zombie apocalypse, State of Decay has our politics, our problem, like it's zombie apocalypse, and you've got, Isby's got a problem with Dr. What's her name? I was thinking about her name the other day. Dr. Huffman. Like, she's got a problem with Dr. Huffman saying Cleo's a she. Come on, it's a fucking, you're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and you're worried about Cleo being represented in gender or whatever. Like, come on. It doesn't make no sense to me. Like a zombie game set, going like, even if this game's set in the future from our time, which it isn't. If you look at State of Decay 1, it's just not set in our time period. And I don't know. Like, there's a lot of woke lines in State of Decay, but it's like not. It's not forced or anything. But like that one line last episode was very noticeable to be a very. It just seemed like someone from Twitter wrote that line, you know? It doesn't stop me from liking the game or the update, but it's just like if you took that line out, like if you watch it last episode, when that line popped up, if you took that out, it would be fine. It would, that whole dialogue system, that whole dialogue and talk would have been fine, but it was just so weird, like the way it was put in. It was like on purpose, which is like most things in TV shows and everything now. You've just got to put it in because of something. I don't know. Like it kind of triggered me because you just see it so much. And some of my favourite stuff has been ruined by wokeness. Like there's a right and wrong way to do it. I think. Like for me, like I think if you want a good representation of like being gender neutral and not forcing gender on people, like people's choice, like is if you look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like one of my favourite characters is Cassandra, but it's because that game is designed in a way that that lead role is both made for male and female. So when it comes to like, and I think both actors, they pretty much say the same lines.
On my aunt's prepper plan, there's a string of numbers next
and
to BOV. The numbers look like GPS coordinates.
And in the and there's not been one quest where they mention gender or anything. Like you don't see someone say, "Thank you, Cassandra, for helping me," and you're a woman. They don't do that because there's an Alexios, a male counterpart. So they just say it, "Oh, thank you, Mystios, for helping me," and that's it. There's no like forced line. Like in modern, if it's a modern take on things, it has to be, "Thank you, and you're a woman." I can't believe it. Something so weird and out of place. Like no one talks like this half the time in real life. When you look at it, it's just I hate it when stuff is forced like that. Like some woke stuff works.
I don't do this.
Like
no one else will.
Like in The Walking Dead, for example. Like I'd say for a while now, you could say like I hate saying woke anyway, but like it's more about like giving everyone a bit more of a voice, and that's right. But in my opinion, like what was it? Like in season 10 of The Walking Dead, when like you have someone like Carol, who is such a strong character, strong female character if you want, a strong character where in that series she's broken because of Harry, her son, her adopted son died, well, was murdered by Alpha. And she was so messed up after that, like she was doing bad mistakes and she would not have been doing it before. And that shows like so many female and male characters recently, when they do a mistake, they don't own up to it, or they don't do mistakes at all. And that's the biggest problem, is when characters don't have any flaws to them. And that's one thing that The Walking Dead really somewhat didn't do with like that situation with like they didn't make Carol weaker.
Remember that rogue signal we were working on? Believe it or not, I've identified it as a Red Talon broadcast. Well, sort of. Anyway, I ran into a stumbling block decoding the signal. Are you available for an assist?
Yeah, is B. But it was just so like nice to see Carol broken, so determined to kill Alpha, but she was making mistakes doing it. Like the only right mistake, the only clever thing she did, or the alternate plan she did was release Negan if her plan failed, and that was genius. That made her smart, and she knew that if she died, then Negan probably would do the job, sort of thing. But because she had so many good characters around her, like Daryl and everyone, they were somewhat able to stop her. Like the situation at the in the what was it, in like the mine, like that was a big stupid on her part, but like it didn't make her, like she did a mistake and she owned up to it, and I think that was so much better for a female character. Like God damn it. Alright, we'll leave that. It's not worth it. But, yeah, I think we could all agree, like,
That'll run, I bet.
like the whole politics in games is, and film, it is getting a bit messy recently. Like, I think there is definitely a right and wrong way, and I think some people just don't know how to deal.
But wherever she is, I hope she appreciates that we'll put this to good use.
I don't want to take... Wait, they ain't gave me... Is this repaired? Can I drive this? Yeah. I don't really want to take this back, game. I'll take it, I suppose, but... Like, this is a good mission if you want to get a load of loot. Like if we kept cancelling it.
I'm home. We have my aunt to
Yeah.
thank for the car and the supplies. I just hope she's still out there somewhere.
Hey, I'll take the car. Like it'd be nice. We've got two Jeeps that are identical almost. Oh, I gotta get back to my car now. I suppose we could try and... Actually, she ain't got no shit. I knew I was forgetting something. Too busy talking about fucking gender politics, man. I don't know. I definitely think like the whole politics thing in games and TV shows,
You know,
it needs to be
maybe it's a
redone.
good thing
Like,
the apocalypse hit before Social Security ran out. Now that would have been bad.
because no one's making new characters anymore. Like when it comes to everything, like you can't make a new character. You've got to take an existing character and just change it into a different gender or something like that. There's no creativity in the industry anymore. Because if you did, you'd be like, well, that's not gonna work because I've never seen it before. Whereas that's not the case. Just make a good character, and people will buy it, you know. But nah. Yeah, we ain't got no shit, really. We need to... I don't know what to do. Like, we're running low on everything. We need bullets, we need everything. But it's, like, there is definitely a right and wrong way to do it. And I think a lot of... Like, Star Wars, for example. Rey could have been so much better in, like, that trilogy that they were going for. But they didn't need to ruin like
Got a
Luke
freak over there.
Skywalker as well. You fucking serious? Why is he coming over it? Like, fuck you. What is this episode? Go away, you fat prick. I want to run into a bloater if I'm not careful. There has to be a way. Oh, god damn it.
We've got to finish this.
What are you tied for? Get up.
Next one's the last one.
What are you tied for? Oh, god damn it. Police station now, I can see. Oh, fuck off, you big bitey bitch. That's what, growl it, Raven. And I didn't get no meds as well. Damn it. What am I doing? I'm too busy. Damn it. Forcing me to bring back a car I don't really need. Just done this. Fucking joke, man. You gonna do, mate, you fat prick? You wanna be
Watch
gender
out,
inclusive. There should be a female juggernaut, I'm just saying. There should be a fat dinner lady in State of Decay 2. Just saying, if you wanna be gender,
That won't
why
work.
is it gotta be a big fat man? Like, that offends me as a almost fat man. Close combat. Yeah, that might be better for her. to be honest. Man, that's a fucking knife, ain't it? That's pretty much Negan's knife. Negan's
That's a
got
screamer.
That didn't work, did it? Ah. Somehow that didn't work. You fucking... Haha. I've done it. Got it. And let's go. Do not want to deal with that horde. Oof. Man, this map looks awesome. They're putting such good work with this. And my other view is that you shouldn't be scared to like say whether you agree with something or not. Like I think a lot of God damn it, come on. I think a lot of stuff when it comes to like criticizing something because you don't like the way it's written and everything. I think recently there's a lot of stigma of like say it's a female lead and you don't think it's a good like you don't think that show was good even though it's a female lead or something. You're meant to be scared that you're going to be criticised because you're a sexist or something like that. It is stupid to say that. Because there's nothing about that. It's about like we want good, like especially with like the MCU recently. The MCU for Marvel, they've been doing they've been churning out shit constantly, but people are just consuming and not realizing. Like, I bet you in 10 years' time, people will realize that Black Widow could have been a lot better. In a few years' time, people will realize that. Whatchamacallit, could have been WandaVision. If they had someone better, like someone who understood Wanda, they could have made that style of show a million times better. If they had, I don't know, Falcon and Winter Soldier was okay. I'd say that was fine. That was like a generic Marvel thing, but like, what they should have been doing for like my opinion of Phase 4 for Marvel, they should have been doing they should have totally been doing what do you call it, like the whole of Phase 4 should have been people dealing with the blip. We should not have got Endgame until after Phase 4, I think.
We really got to get cracking on these play
I think the whole of Phase 4 should have been people dealing with the blip, how the good side of the blip where people were happy, and then the bad side of the blip when people were like suffering from it. You know, like they could have gone so many cool routes with during the blip, like when everyone was gone. But no, they want to rush towards the multiverse, which is just going to be nostalgia trips. That's it. And then after that, God knows what they're going to do. But yeah, I think Marvel have just run out of ideas. I really don't think they know what they're doing now. But besides just keeping the Twitter mob happy, and that's the thing. Like that's all it is at the end of the day. That's that's why gaming is so popular, because, like, sure, like all this politics is slowly getting into gaming, but you can somewhat always go back to older games, and it's always the same. Like you can always go back to older games, and there's not that somewhat infection. Whereas like movies, they're always being churned out every few months, and it's just somewhat the same shit recently. Like, there's no new stuff. It's always a reboot or something, or. But yeah, look at that, my little military collection going. It's pretty cool. But yeah, like with the film and TV, it's just slowly churning out crap every few months. Whereas gaming is slowly coming in, because we don't get games every 5 seconds like we do with shows. But I don't think gamers will.
Copy that.
I'm not sure.
So I know
I'm not sure if gamers will.
guy who lives over by the fairgrounds. I figure he might know how to crack the encryption on this weird signal.
Okay. You want me to swing by and pick you up?
No, it's probably better if you go without me. Easier, I mean. Anyway, his name is Chavez. He's a decent guy, so you'll be in good hands.
Yeah, we've worked with him before. But I don't think gamers will. Like, you look at the Saints Row reboot. Gamers are not fucking gone to that nicely. I don't think they're going to be able to infect gaming so easily. But I don't know. We'll see. Because it's like, could you imagine Call of Duty going woke? I don't think it'd work. I don't think COD fans would appreciate. Like, look at Battlefield, the way they did Battlefield. That didn't go well.
Oh, very nice.
But yeah, that's a whole different story. Chavez.
Isby, you know I can hear you, right?
Gotta go.
Oh.
See, Isby's fine. Like, I like Isby. That fucking line she said last time was so forced and stupid. Come on, Chavez. It's nice to work with Chavez.
Any friend of Isby's a friend of mine. Call me Chavez.
Don't act like.
What you need?
Don't act like we never met before. You helped me build my base. He's making out like we've never met before. Well, we probably met. He's never probably met Raven, but he's worked with our group before, so.
Isby and I used to be part of the same crew. Did a lot of good stuff together. And she ended up on the wrong side of a bad decision. I get why she blames herself for what happened, but at some point you gotta learn to forgive your own mistakes. Any friend of Isby's a friend of mine. Call me Chavez. What you need? Any friend of Isby's a friend of mine. Call me Chavez. What you need? Any friend of Isby's a friend of mine. Call me Chavez. What you need?
See you later.
It's like an action figure.
A friend of mine. Call me
Like
Chavez.
you pressed a button on his chest. It's the same line. She thinks you might have access to Red Talon description code. Is
So,
that
here's the
true?
deal. I'm happy to help you out, but I was just a grunt. Only the officers had access to shit like decryption codes.
Are you still in touch? Can we talk to them?
Not likely. My CO died right
We're
alongside the rest of my
We're
unit.
technically Red Talon.
But I can take you to where she was killed. Maybe we'll find something.
You sure you're okay with that?
It was a long time ago, and I'm overdue for a visit anyhow. I'll mark the spot on your map.
We're technically CRM / Red Talon ourselves, so Let's just go along with it, eh? CRM is a secret organisation behind Red Talon, eh? That's how it is. Come on then, mate. Let's go. It's cool that we got all like these military style trucks now. I kind of wish I didn't activate that quest though. Because if I deactivated it and went away, it would have popped up with another vehicle with stuff. We could have probably
Looks like we got another zombie.
So you were in Red
begun
Talon,
to
huh?
exploit it.
What was that like?
It was intense. A lot of people believing real hard that we were doing the right thing. And most of the time I agree with them. These days, I ain't so sure.
We are doing the right thing. We are Red Talon. CRM. We are doing the right thing. God damn it. Fucking fat prick. You can't be hugging up the road like that, mate.
I wasn't
Imagine
here
if we could have had a big...
when it all happened. By the time I showed up, all I could do for my team was to put him to rest.
Oh no.
But wasn't this network? I thought that was network. Or did he leave Red Talon? They go network.
That's the place. Before I buried my friends, I packed away all their gear in case I ever needed it. Probably
deal with
looking
it,
for
then.
something like a cool. Honestly, anything looks so fake. Nobody here's gonna complain.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies, aren't
Ready?
No. Chavez, don't get fucking dead now. You're the one who's meant to carry, like... Yeah, I don't know. I think I was thinking about Raven becoming a leader, weren't I? She's not a fighter at all. I really don't think she's... Well, Chavez, man, what are you doing, mate? Should be better than this.
Gotta finish this.
Why is we... Nah, mate. Chavez, man. Why are we dealing with this shit? Chavez. Chavez, get in the car. We can't deal with this. Where the fuck did he come from?
Heal it off.
Get off the car. Get off the car. Get off the car. Keep whacking, you prick. This is the only way to do it. How long does he get the jugs around? Ow. That hurt. Ooh. Man, these things just grow out of the ground. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's better. I don't know why, but every time we do a mission in this, just get to so much shit. Like that whole mission with Visby the other day, that was kind of close with Phoenix, but I've got to say, Raven, she's okay, but
Not bad.
Did you find the code book?
she's kind of,
Let me check it out.
she's not very strong.
Yep. This is exactly what she needs. Okay. Now, this is gonna sound mean, but it's for her own good. Trust me. Hey, Isby. You listening out there? We found the code book you need. But I'm keeping it.
Wait, what? You can't do that. I need it.
Seems like this is the only way I can get you to talk to me.
Hey.
You'll get what you need out of the book. But whatever's going down, I want in.
That is so not fair.
She sounds mad.
Go.
You sure that was a good idea?
If it helps her to stop running away, it'll be worth it. That's what's up. Gracias. I want to give you this to show I appreciate what you did. Stay safe, my friend.
Oh, thermite grenade. I was gonna say if it's the grenades that the Wilkerson thing, I feel like everyone's just got a load of Wilkerson explosives about. You alright, Chavez? Just staying there, are we? Okay.
Hey, you're still alive?
Whoa. That might be good. Shotgun ammo press. Why have you got 3 shotgun ammo presses? What are you gonna need that for? Kinda tempted to get. The problem is he's a bit overpriced because I don't think we're allied with him. But I'm kinda tempted to get a shotgun. It'd be kinda good to do that and that. Just for the ammo anyway.
Yeah, that's heavy enough.
There you go, mate.
Hey, remember that little task I had you working on?
Food. You want food?
It's time for us to
I
find
don't
a town
think
that's not
so.
so full of unhelpful assholes. See you next never.
Oh, boo hoo. Boo hoo. Can you imagine a State of Decay where they're like helping us out instead? I know that you could radio people in to get help us, but it's never like radioing in people to come to us and give us stuff. Oh, see what I mean? There might be a few more cars around here. Because I think we did back out this quest a few times, didn't we? Might be worth keeping an eye out. That's worth it. If it was a green one, I probably would have come back for it, just so that we got like a few military jeeps. Oh, military style. Military green. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that was one thing. I was on about doing the siege, weren't we? Well, what I'm thinking. Look, before we leave, we've got to try the siege for this place. Like before we move bases, we've got to do this siege. So maybe not today. Oh, we need 1,000 influence anyway. Jesus. Okay, we got to save up that anyway. But I'm thinking of doing that, and let's see, because Raven, she's good. She's not bad. Like she's gonna get better, but I think If anyone deserves to be leader right now, I think it should be Isaac for Warlord. And I'm thinking, because we're going to be we're going Warlord, I think if we move bases, we'll move down here. Fort Marshall. We need 2,000 influence and another person. How many? One player. Okay, so I think that's what my thoughts are. Because if we're going Warlord, we want to be more militant then.
I'm thinking we could use a...
Our base ain't gonna defend itself. Get over here and get ready.
Because right now, Raven, I don't think she's... No, maybe we could see when we get to a stage where we can move. And the thing is, we're going to need like 3,000 influence before we can. Because we want 1,000 influence to start the siege up, and then 2,000 to move, and another person. So it's probably going to be a few episodes before we do anything. But just we see. But I think at the minute Isaac, he is a bit stronger. And he is Red Talon as well. CRM. Whoa! You can't do that. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Guys! Oh, thank you guys. Man, that's so dude. Man, I'm so lucky that I've not died at all in Nightmare Zone. So lucky.
I spotted a...
We made it through. Nice work, everyone.
Oh. There we go. What on earth? Good done. Let's just double check we got. Yeah, I really don't want a little Jeep. Like, if we had a van now, like a fully upgraded van, that'd be pretty solid. But, yeah, got a bit of a theme going. I like it. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Because I don't know what else we could do. Unless we go and give them food. Thing is, we ain't got much food ourselves. Nah, fuck them. Fuck them. we ain't got much food ourselves. No. If anything, they should give us food for just being around. Yeah, we'll leave it there today. I'm going to more or less continue on in the next episode anyway, but it should be up tomorrow on YouTube. Yeah, nice little chill episode. Sorry for me ranting on about the politics and all that crap, but that just one thing happened in the last episode. It kind of just, it was just so forced, and it just stood out so much, and it just was so out of place compared to everything else. But it doesn't ruin the whole. It doesn't ruin anything. Like, I still love the game, but that whole line, last episode, is just, man. It was like someone on Twitter wrote it, you know. But yeah, I'll try not to. I don't really want my channel to become like politics or anything, but yeah, they're my views on it anyway. Like the whole woke thing could be so much better, I think, but yeah, hopefully when this is up, I guess we'll see whether this episode or the next has any issues with being copyrighted or muted on Twitch, but hopefully we don't. But because to be honest, throughout the whole session then I did not hear any music. I don't know, I might be just so acute to this game, I'm just not hearing it. And I'm pretty sure I've got it quite low. Like, let's have a look. Look at my audio. My music's halfway, so I don't know. My music isn't that loud, isn't anyway, so I don't know how Twitch is able to pick up on anything, especially during gameplay. In the middle of a game, to have 6 minutes just muted because they heard the song. I find that kind of... And the thing is, you can't unmute it to hear, just in case, like... At least on YouTube, you can go to that specific moment and hear what's wrong with it. Whereas on Twitch, it's just muted. I can't unmute it just to hear what it is. It's so typical Twitch. Hopefully they improve it, because like Twitch compared to YouTube is... At least there's some sort of system in place to like handle copyright, or like if you are like have music that is copyright and you get claimed on a video, it doesn't mean you have to mute the video, it's just that you just don't get any money from that video. And when I'm doing it and I'm not getting money from YouTube, I don't really care. Like, I'd rather have music and celebrate the game in its full. Like, it's kind of funny. I was watching this stream on Life is Strange 2, the new game, which I was kind of interested in trying out, because I liked the first game. But because of, there's like a setting in the game for Twitch players to not get any copyright or DMCA thing. And there's like no music in place of it. It's just mute, it's just silence, and it's just awkward. Like I think there's a scene where they're air guitaring, like dancing around air guitaring, and in the original, like with the music, it's fine. It goes well with the scene. Whereas when you put that setting on, it's just them just running around a room. Like, you can hear the footsteps. It's so horrible. I don't know how, like, it's so crazy. Like, honestly, it's so strange. Like, the whole copyright system, I think. Because when you think about it, you do like an hour video, and one, like, 30 seconds of a song plays, and that whole video's theirs now. Like, to me, that is just, like, if anything, that 30-second section shouldn't be able to be advertised on. Or if there is an advertisement there, it should go to the person who did the music, say. It shouldn't claim the whole video. I don't think that's right when you think about it, because it's like 30 seconds compared to a whole hour video, say. But I don't know. But yeah, like I was saying before, eventually, if I do eventually get to 100 subscribers, I might do a 100 subscriber celebration stream, where I might at the weekend do like a 10-hour stream. I don't know, something crazy like a marathon of State of Decay, or I'm thinking of like blending it, State of Decay and Grounded. And to be honest, if it's a long video or long stream, then I can go and have breaks and stuff now and then. Like, I don't necessarily need to worry about, I don't know, like sometimes I'm more like, there's so many episodes where I'm like, I need to go to the toilet or something, and I'm like holding on, and it's torture. But that's the thing, where like, if I did something like that, a long stream, I wouldn't need to worry about things like that. I wouldn't need to worry about when to end. I could just sit down and enjoy the game and just keep going. I was kind of thinking maybe play through Heartland, but I don't want. I think I want that as an episodic thing. But I was thinking just playing State of Decay, starting up a new group. Nothing, maybe not connected to this, but just start up a new group and start from the beginning. Maybe play Lethal, see what that's all about. Maybe, I don't know. Could do anything. And if there's any ideas people want to say, like instead of State of Decay or Grounded, anything. I could play anything. or shall we just play a random bunch of games for all day long, you know, like, because it isn't like the game stops. It isn't like a stream stops when you pause it or anything. I'm not sure. I assume I can upload 10-hour videos on, like, export to 10-hour videos to YouTube. Because I'm saying 10 hours, it'd probably be less than that. I don't know whether I could last 10 hours, but that's my idea. Like, I'm thinking, because I watched Heel vs Babyface play for 10 hours straight, The Witcher 3, and I'm like, how did he do that? But I'm thinking I could probably, like, do it if I mixed up the games. Grounded, State of Decay, Sea of Thieves. Like, I think, because most of the time my videos are like an hour and a half long anyway, and then if I was just moving on to another game after 2 hours, say I did State of Decay for 2 hours, then we went to Grounded for 2 hours, then we went to Sea of Thieves for 2 hours, it'd add up. But that's what I'm thinking anyway. But we'll see to that. Like, it's going to be a while before I get there, but I've just noticed recently I've been trickling in a subscriber here and there, and I thought it would be kind of cool to do something like that for when I do get to that point, but we'll see. Instead of me rattling on, I'll rattle on in the next episode. We'll try and do some more of the, hopefully some more of the Cleo missions drop, because it's been pretty good. Hopefully, I hope Isby ain't got a problem with Chavez just because of him taking the box. Like it's her own fault for not bloody talking to him. But yeah, I'm like, it'd be nice to see like Cleo come back somehow. Maybe that's one way they could do. I know I said I'd stop talking, but I'm just thinking, like, this whole Cleo thing, trying to activate her again, maybe that would be a cool way to add a new type of mission into the other maps, where Cleo drops begin again, and it's all over the world, like, or all over the other maps, where, like, you'll have a Cleo drop in some of the other. Maybe that would make up for not having big story-driven missions in the other maps. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it for today. So there'll be more State of Decay tomorrow, and I think, yeah, tomorrow we should be starting Halo Spartan Assault, and then I've already played them. I've completed them in 3 episodes, so they'll be in the next 3 days. Check out the final one, episode 3, if you want to see me somewhat raging or get my air off with the final mission, because I did. Like, that episode lasted another hour long just because of that one level. It's so bad, but it was a good little game. I'm thinking I might do a random stream of it at the weekend of like the co-op missions, seeing if we can get into a game of that. But if it doesn't work, we'll just leave it. I thought I'll give it a go at the weekend, because it's got the flood in, and I was kind of like, after that episode I was like, nah, I don't think I need to do it, but I'm thinking just to see the flood, it'd be a good episode, I think. Even if we don't do all the missions, just to see as a random thing. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.